Good evening, all. Thank you for joining me. My name's Daniel Spoler. I'm the Senior Director, founder of Project Pinball. And tonight, we're going to do a dual raffle tonight. First up will be the Stern Pro, and then it will be a raffle for the Stern Premium to follow. So, the great thing about our raffles is if you win the Pro model, you get to choose the title that you would like, and same thing with the Premium. So that's a win-win. So I'm going to set these over here. We have a lot of information to share with you guys, but before I do, I always want to say thank you to everybody out there, and we're going to do something fun tonight. We're going to offer this little cap up. As you can see, it has our nice logo there. So all you have to do is pick a number from 1 to 100, put it in the comments section below, and we'll pick a number and we'll see who matches up so we could send them this nice hat. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to get into the next thing. We have a lot of great stuff coming up. We're going to be headed out to the Pinball Expo. So let me switch over to the screen. Okay, the Pinball Expo, if you've never heard of it before, you've probably been living in a hole in the ground somewhere, because this has been going on for 39 years in Chicago. And if you haven't been there, you could go to their website, pinballexpo.com, and find out how you could attend. It's coming up in October 18th to the 21st, but I want to show you something that we've been working on. We're going to be holding a tournament. Okay, let me click on that. And we're going to be holding this tournament right here. And this is very special to me, because when we place our pinball machines in the Children's Hospital, we try to be very inclusive for everybody that would be in front of the machine. People in wheelchairs, people that have disabilities, maybe going through some surgeries that limit, you know, if they could use a hand, if they could use an arm. We want everybody to have a chance to play a pinball machine. So when I seen this controller right here, if you can see my cursor right here, this controller, it hooks up to pretty much any machine right now. They're working on opening up that library, but it'll work on a modern Stern, it'll work on a modern Jersey Jack, modern Spooky, and I believe American Pinball as well. So this little controller, what it does is it removes, doesn't remove, but it removes the functionality off the cabinet, just in case a person or a player couldn't reach and control the side of the cabinet buttons. They put it on this little controller that you could set on your lap, you could set it on the glass, and it presents it to the player in a nice way. Okay, I'm going to switch over, show you the controller here. You can see it has left and right, and then it has a center action button as well, which makes it pretty unique. And you can see it on the front of the machine. It just hooks through a cat line into the machine, so there's no modifications for these machines at all. And there's a better picture of it. They're making it in different colors. Again, you can see the left and the right and the center switch here. And okay, this is a pinball machine, and our player is Zach. He is in the wheelchair. He was diagnosed with MS, and he's a great pinball player. I had a chance to play Zach when I was in Denver, right before our dedication, as you could see here. This is our Iron Man that's in the Peoria Children's Hospital in Denver. And we just added a controller that Zach has on his lap there. So he's able to play this pinball machine by using this controller, and he can you know, wheel right up to the machine and have access to it. And for Project Pinball, I'm very disappointed that, we didn't have a chance to, present this earlier. We always been looking for a way. We were even going to cut out the front of the cabinet to be able to allow people in wheelchairs easier accessibility. But with this controller, it allows not only people in wheelchairs, but it can be used one-handed as well. As you can see, a person could do it very easily by one hand. We had this in our booth at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo show, and we had a person that just had surgery on their left shoulder, and they were able to come up and enjoy playing pinball. So what we're doing is we're going to be doing this tournament. Let me try to switch over here. We're going to be doing this tournament. It's going to be the first of its kind. It's going to be all inclusive. People in wheelchairs could come up here. We're going to have a foot pedal in the booth also. It could be used with people having trouble or maybe missing an arm. They could play with their feet. There's another controller that you could hold in the palm of your hand, and you could play it with just moving your fingers also. So what we're trying to do is pull all of this together in our booth to showcase what we could do better. And I say better because we need to be more accessible, more inclusive to people that could be waiting on the sidelines watching us play pinball. And I say us as pinball players. And these little controllers are easily access the machines. And that's what we're trying to do with this tournament. The tournament is going to be the first of its kind. It's going to be a tournament for all people, including people with disabilities. And we have it, we're going to be releasing more information. Look for it on our Project Pinball page on Facebook, and even our projectpinball.org page. We're going to have more information on it. We have a structured tournament. It's going to be an IFPA tournament as well. And we invite all players to participate. You do not have to have a disability, so to speak, to be able to enter this tournament. It's for everybody. The only thing is you have to use a controller, and there is no nudging or touching of the machine. You have to play pinball just like everybody. Level playing field for everybody that walks up, rolls up, places themselves in front of the machine. They all are going to be using this remote gaming controller. And we even are going to be this is the title of the tournament, Freedom to Play Pinball. And this is the first one of its kind. It's the first one that we are doing in conjunction with Inclusive Gameworks, whose controller we're using. And we're looking to get sponsors also. So if you would like to donate prizes for the winners of this tournament, because there's no cost, there's no payouts or anything of cash. We're giving away prizes. So if you would like to become a sponsor of this, we would love to have your help. All you have to do is email us at projectpinballcharity@gmail.com to be able to help us present this controller to everybody out there. And like I said, this is the controller that we're trying to get out there for people to have a chance to play pinball that haven't had a chance before. And I love these controllers. We're going to be start placing more of these controllers across the United States on the machines that we have already placed, and the new dedications that we're doing. We're going to be placing one on the World Cup Soccer in Cincinnati right after the Pinball Expo. We'll be there on Friday, the 25th of October. So I wanted to present that. As you can tell, I'm super excited about this, and I hope everybody could come over to the booth, check this out. We're going to have it on all the machines that we have there. Come up and play it with the controller. If you want to do the tournament, we'll be able to set you up for that as well. So any questions, feel free to get a hold of us, projectpinballcharity@gmail.com. And I'm going to switch over to the raffle because I know everybody's out there is looking to see who our winners are. First off, we're going to do the Pro model, and then we're going to do the Premium right after that. If you've never seen me do one of these raffles before, all 200 balls are in this bin right here. I'm going to make a lot of noise by shaking it up and rolling it around. I'm going to close my eyes, reach into the bin here, pull out a lucky number and show the camera, and then I'm going to correspond it with our sheet right here. It has all 200 entries corresponding to the name. So let's get started on this. You might want to reduce the sound or maybe put your hands in your ears because this is noisy. So here we go. Okay, picking out the first number for the Pro. Okay, I have a number right here. Okay. Can you see that? Whoop, right there, 177. Okay, I'm going to correspond it with our Pro raffle sheet. And this is for the Septr Pro model. Okay, 177. 177. We have a Mike Wagner. Mike Wagner is 177, and he is the winner of his Pro pinball machine. So there you go. That's our first winner right there. I'm going to put 177 back into the bin, and I'm going to lock it up, and we're going to do the Premium the same way. Let me get the sheet ready, and here we go. Okay, setting it down, going to shuffle it out. Okay, I think I shuffled it. I have a ball in the hand. It looks like 34. 34 is our pick for the Premium. I have the sheet right here. It's on the front page. And we have Sean Kluban. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but I'm sure you're going to recognize your name. He is our Premium winner, and we're going to contact both of these people tomorrow by email and walk them through the process on how they're going to get their very own brand new pinball machine shipped directly to their door. So again, I want to take this time to say thank you to everybody out there. We really appreciate your help. Some more news. We're going to have a pinball dedication in Chicago while we're at the Pinball Expo. It's going to be on the 24th, I believe, on a Tuesday, while we're in Chicago. So look for that. We're going to release more information on that. We're super happy to be returning back to Chicago with another pinball dedication. And we really appreciate everybody's help out there. And you guys have a good night. Thank you.